how many fragrances does one person need? I'm still purging because of the retinol, check that out. And I think one of these was a bug bite. But anyways, it really doesn't matter how many fragrances you have. What matters to me personally is if you balance it out. So for example, if you have a fresh and clean fragrance that you can wear when it's hot, you use it to do errands, you use it at work, you know what I mean? Then I would suggest to get a fragrance that is going to be sweet and a bit heavier, or something spicy, or something that you can wear on dates, something you can wear clubbing, something you can wear in the cold weather, so that, you know, the scent pushes through, not like how fresh fragrances can't push through when it's super cold outside, or the majority of fresh fragrances can't do that. So some people like to break it down as two, like they'll get something for the hot weather, something for cold weather. Some people are very minimalistic and they just want the one that does it all, like Good Girl by Carolina Herrera if you want something more feminine, something easy to like Bleu de Chanel for something more masculine, right? However, I know that there's a lot of you that are subscribed to me that easily have way more fragrances than I do here. Like you have probably 150 bottles or more, right? So some people want something that's going to do it all, while as others, you know, this has become like an addiction, or they really, really like it and they want something for every single, like, I don't know, different categories, like going to a black tie event versus going to a movie night. You know what I mean? So optimally, I would say if you're just starting out, this is for the beginners, I would say that you can get one fragrance that is like a dumb reach, something that you can always reach for if you don't know what else to wear. You're like, okay, I can always, this will never do me dirty, you know, kind of like a signature scent. Something well-rounded, like the Good Girl Bleu de Chanel that I was talking about. The second that I would get is a fresh and clean fragrance, something to wear when it's really hot outside. Here in Southern California, the weather's always like usually over 70 degrees, right? So if I was new, then I would, you know, get something like the blue, not the light blue intense, the light blue intense. And for my sweet fragrance, I would want something sexy. Oh, maybe something like, let's do a masculine one, like Stronger With You by Emporio Armani. And yes, I'm saying designer scents right now because usually when people are starting out, they want something that's mass appealing. They want something that makes them feel confident because they know other people are going to be very attracted to that scent. So you can have three, and then you can break it down even further to something you want to wear to a workplace, to your workplace, and then something you want to wear on like special occasions, on dates and things like that. So for me, honestly, I probably rotate between 6 fragrances in my entire collection. Those 6 fragrances are Oud Wood. I love Elysium and I wear these two together. Light Blue Intense when it's hot, I still reach for that. Leighton by Parfums de Marly. I love Naxos, so that was what? 1, 2, and Ombre Nuit, that's 5. Right? That's 5? Hold on, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 fragrances. I'm not including the samples like Carlisle, because if Carlisle was in this collection, then I would definitely be using that. So I could see how you can go from 1 to 10, 3 to 5. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about balance. It's all about balance, because the worst thing would be like, let's say you have a fragrance like Prada L'Homme, or ladies, if you're wearing something like Prada La Femme, right? And even though these fragrances make a seamless transition from being at work to going to happy hour with your friends right after, this isn't something that you want to spray on when you're with your friends and then you're going to go to a club. You know what I mean? Because yes, it's sexy, but it's a bit more professional and you're like, okay, you know, whereas if you had Prada L'Homme and then you got a sexy party fragrance like Versace Eros or Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier, then, you know, you have a little bit more like, I don't know, it fits the situation better. So I guess I know that this isn't a concrete answer, but to me, it's all about balance and get whatever the hell you want, okay? Don't let these people say, you only need this much. Like, if you want 200 bottles, you can have 200 bottles. If you want 2 bottles, you can have 2 bottles. So I hope that helped. Balance is everything. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.